is no retreat. A loss here will make me a laughingstock.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
He may be no match for his brother, but the blood of the Sima clan still flows in his veins. And I am but a worthless dog.
We've captured Jugo-Dan. I hope we don't have to go on fighting these meaningless battles forever.
I have nothing to say to you. Do not waste my time. Kill me.
No, I will have you speak, Jugo-Dan. You have always been so loyal to Wei. Why did you suddenly turn your back on us?
How dare you? You were the one who accused me of treason and sent a spy in to monitor my actions.
A spy? What are you talking about?
So you're going to feign ignorance, are you? All of a sudden you're a master of the arts of duplicity. That's not the only reason anyway. Master Sima Shi brought stability to the land by removing all dangerous elements, even if it meant he had to play the villain. But you try and form peace accords with Shu. You reject everything your brother has done. You are not fit to follow in his footsteps.
I have heard what you have to say, Jugo-Dan. Now you must listen to me. My father and my brother, and Master Cao Pi and Master Cao Cao before them, all they ever wanted was one thing, an end to the chaos. It is my belief that my duty as the leader of Wei is to respect that desire and do all I can to bring it to fruition.
But
methods will always differ, from era to era and from person to person. But if you see only the method and lose sight of the goal, you betray the vision of my father and my brother. And you insult those who have given their lives to support the Kingdom of Wei.
I may have been wrong.
Jugo-Dan, who was it who told you I suspected you of treason?
That was His Majesty. I have been used by the Emperor. But as you say, Master Sima Zhao, the Emperor's methods will not bring an end to this war.
Jugo-Dan.
Master Sima Zhao, you must execute me. I have rebelled, and that has cost the lives of many soldiers and innocent civilians. My crime is great. But I ask you, please, can you find it in your heart to spare the lives of the men who served under me and followed my orders?
Very well. I will guarantee their safety.
I am most grateful.
What will you do now, Zhao?
You were the one who sent in the spy, weren't you, Jia Chong?
You are bothered by his words, that it was the spy who triggered his rebellion. But he and the Emperor were in league long before that. He would have turned his back on us sooner or later. Or perhaps you wish to punish me for intentionally causing him to revolt.
No, I don't. I'm going back to Xucheng. The crime of treason has been borne entirely by Jugo-Dan. Wen Qin is already dead. As a result, there will be no punishment for you.
Master Sima Zhao, I am most grateful.
As am I, my lord.
If you would be willing to grant me the honor, I would like nothing more than to fight for you in battle.
As would I, my lord.
I see. Well, I couldn't be happier to have the services of two such splendid young warriors. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Wen Yang and Wen Hu.
My lord!
It is an unparalleled honor.
It is just as we thought. All of the insurrections were instigated by His Imperial Highness.
Can you really blame him? Yes. It actually stands to reason. The Sima family are extremely powerful. They have talent, strength, and a lot of experience to back them. Surely, you can see how something like that would look to His Imperial Highness, who has only his lineage.
Ah, what a pain! I mean, we've always done all we could for Cao Wei!
Ah, yes, honestly, it was done in good faith. And because of that, you killed Cao Shuang and overthrew a corrupt government.
And now that is coming back to haunt us.
You have become a threat to Cao Mao and a threat to Cao Wei. What will you do, Zhao? Will you just hang your head and watch as it all falls apart before your very eyes?
So then, is this my destiny, my fate? The time has come. To end Cao Wei, we will usher in a new age!
Master Sima Zhao, an imperial edict has been issued calling for your death. How does that make you feel?
I always anticipated it would happen eventually. Looks like they're finally starting to take me seriously. Zhang Hui, I want you to take Deng Ai and Wen Yang and reinforce the border defenses with Shu.
I see. Zhang Wei's so predictable. There's no way he won't try and take advantage of this opportunity. You just make sure you keep yourself safe.
Yuan Ji, Jia Chong, come with me to Luoyang.
As I suspected, Zhen Wei has embarked upon a large-scale military excursion.
Deng Ai and the others are in place, so they should be able to handle him. We have things to do here.
I like that look on your face, Zhao.
Master Jia Chong, please don't.
It's okay, Yuan Ji. The true goal of the Kingdom of Wei is to bring this war to an end. The Wei Emperor, Cao Mao, has lost sight of this. He's only thinking of himself, and that egotism is causing havoc within the kingdom. If we leave things as they are, a return to war is inevitable. The sacrifices our predecessors have made will have been for nothing. It is my solemn duty to put an end to that element within our kingdom, which values only bloodlines above the greater good.
Master Jiao,
In order to end the war that plagues this land, I will slay Cao Mao with my own hand. We must slay the Wei Emperor Cao Mao. This will bring down the curtain on the original Kingdom of Wei. There's no going back now.
There you are, you traitors. You will pay the price for raising your blade against your emperor! Did you think I would not be prepared for this? Archers, fire at the insurgents! Filthy traitors. This act of terrible betrayal will ensure the Sima name is stained forever.
The burden of slaying His Highness will always weigh heavily upon my soul. And this act brings the old age of Wei to an end.
Don't come any closer, Sima Zhao. How dare you? Do you even know what it is that you were doing?
I know. This is farewell, Your Majesty.
Fall back, you scoundrel! Keep your distance! Stop it! Stop! Fall back, you scoundrel! Keep your distance! Stop it! Stop!
It's a heavy burden.
I know, but this isn't the end yet. You will be forced to bear even heavier burdens before this is over.
Yeah.
But if it's too much for you, you can always share the weight with me.
I just need you to keep me in line, like you always do. Thank you, Yuan-ji. Will you stay by my side from now on as well?
That's not fair! What am I supposed to say to a question like that?
Zhang Hui, welcome back. How was the battle against Shu?
We claimed a famous victory at Taoyang. It's hardly surprising. After all, I was there. Shu's on the verge of ruin. I believe we could easily drive our forces as far as Chengdu right now.
Yeah. Wei, Wu, Shu. Perhaps they're all relics of the past now. Zhang Hui, tell the men to make for Tianshui.
Understood.
I have decided to follow Zhang Hui's sage advice and lay siege to Chengdu. Shu is no longer worthy of standing opposite us as a kingdom in its own right. It is time for us to end the divisions plaguing this land. Shu has lost sight of its goals and is but a shell of its former self. We must put an end to it with our own hands. We will end the kingdom of Shu in this battle. The long era of the Three Kingdoms will come to an end. If we can surround Chengdu, victory will be ours. I suppose it's unlikely to be that simple, though.
Although I am not the most worthy of opponents, I would hope you are willing to look past that.
I dare you to resist.
I feared this would happen. Everyone, you have fought bravely, but it is time to lay down our arms.
The Shu forces have lost the will to fight. It's time to see what Liu Chan does next.
This is all too easy.
Everyone stop! I am Sima Zhao, Grand Commander of the Wei armies. You are Liu Chan, Emperor of Shu, right? Tell me, have you decided?
Yes. Let us end this now. As long as this fighting continues, then so will the grief. Master Sima Zhao, I do have a request to make.
And that is?
Will you carry on our dream as well? We always dreamed of a wise rule and of a new world that is completely without any sadness or chaos.
I cannot make that promise. But I'll try to make it come true in this new age that I'm creating.
I thank you. That is sufficient. Then I will surrender the Shu.
I accept your surrender. Now, the chaos shall end. Finally, one of the problems facing us has now been fully solved.
What are you saying, Zhao? There's still the final move to be made.
What move?
The execution of the Shu Emperor, Liu Chan. You must carve this defeat deep into the hearts of all the losers. And they must never forget that they have lost the battle.
And you're saying that that is the life of Liu Chan?
There is nothing that will work better.
We're not doing that, Hu Chong. I'll strive for a world without grief. That is what I told Liu Chan. I vowed I would not betray that.
Even if that weakness someday brings back the chaos?
You're wrong. People find peace by forgiving others. Isn't that right? Yes. Even Sun Wu.
Then show me that you can end the chaos following this so-called path of yours.
I will. You just watch me.
Jia Cheng quickly carried out the invasion of Shu. Liu Chen surrendered and was banished to Luoyang, where he was given the honorific title of Duke of Anlu. Sima Zhao set out to dispatch the remaining Wu forces. Along the way, Jia Cheng calmly carried out his duties. He would devise brilliant strategies and eliminate any who stood in his way. All so that Sima Zhao could unite the land.
Go.
Hey, hold on. What are you doing here?
I should be asking you the same thing. Aren't you supposed to be working right now?
You caught me. I was at an impasse and looking for a new place to take a nap.
I'm sure I have enough people watching over me. Can you kindly stop with the obvious act?
Watching you? What are you talking about?
Okay, if you want to keep it up, if you want to take a nap, you should go back to your own room.
Don't get your hands dirtier than you have to. If this goes on, thanks just won't be enough anymore.
Whatever are you talking about?